it was kind of Aaron's idea to bring up some B movies, and maybe all of us can mention our favorite
That's
B
a good
movie
idea, Aaron.
and a bad B movie. Now, I'm not going to lie, I don't watch a whole lot of B movies. I'm more of a blockbuster, big budget kind of guy.
Okay. Well, so one of the worst ones that I saw recently was called Sand Shark, and
Oh,
it was awful.
This sounds like
I mean,
Sharknado.
like, yeah, it was right up there with like Sharknado as far as quality and everything, but like the acting was the poor acting. I mean, there were a couple people that I think did a good job, but for the most part, the acting was poor. You know, camera quality was poor. Like
I'm assuming
the
this is
story,
Yes.
yeah, the story. I mean, I feel like there was something there, but I feel like the execution was bad. You know,
right.
I don't know. I like just something different, but yeah, it just didn't work very well. Like there was a scene, it was so bad. Like they were supposed to be like right next to each other, talking to each other, but then it would skip to a scene where one guy is like 50 feet away, while the one of the main guys and the main girl were talking to each other, but they're supposed to be like right next to each other, and I had no idea why that was a thing. But yeah,
sounds like Madam
if you
Web
want,
a little bit.
Uh,
That was
I have
poorly
it.
edited. Yeah.
we'll get into that when we start talking about the B movies.
The B. Well, that's what we're talking about now. The B movies.
yeah.
That was more like an F movie, Matt. Terrible.
Minus,
maybe
minus,
B movie
minus.
is the wrong description. Maybe indie movies, like independent films type things.
Well,
That might be more what.
If there's one thing I've learned about myself discussing this topic and looking up some B movies, because I mean, I thought maybe like B movies are like, lesser than blockbuster, but some B movies are like way down, like direct to DVD type stuff. And I realized while researching this a little bit, I have not seen a lot of B movies whatsoever. I've seen a few, and we're talking very few.
I'm sorry, I was just viewing some of the comments on the Sand Shark movie, and Aaron, it was not pretty.
Not glowing. I imagine it wasn't good.
Not in the popular bunch there.
I mean, but hey, I'm not surprised because it was not very good. I mean, like I said, the only reason why we watched it is because my daughter she likes sharks. Okay. And so it popped up on just the Samsung TV, just stream thing, and she saw a shark and she's like, "Oh, we gotta watch it." So we watched it. Yeah. When the whole time me and my wife were just cringing because it was so bad. I mean, but she was enjoying it because she got to saw a shark and all that. But it was just a bad movie.
I thought this was your good movie. This is your bad one?
No, this is my bad one. This is my bad one.
All right. Well, what's your?
Oh, sorry. Was I supposed to do the good one first?
Oh,
okay, so a good one that we just saw this recently, and we thought it was pretty good. But it's called Contracted.
What?
Oh, God.
It's a zombie movie.
Oh, really?
Oh,
but
great.
It's like
it looks creepy.
It shows the life of like Patient Zero, kind of.
I can see that.
Like how Patient Zero,
Yeah, just based on the poster, it creeping me out.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah, that's not going to give me nightmares or anything like that. So put away your kids, hide your wives.
Weird.
Man.
Yeah, that's it.
What kind of movies are you into,
it's definitely it's a zombie movie.
I can see this.
That's crazy.
Anyways, so it's definitely like it's an independent, low budget movie. But I thought the acting was pretty good. There was no weird camera angles. The makeup was actually pretty good. The story was easy to follow. They actually made a sequel, which we watched both. And I think there's going to be a third installment. I don't know.
That's hideous.
Yeah, I mean,
wow.
But then again,
definitely not something to watch with your kids, though.
No.
No, I wouldn't think so. I
That's-
imagine it's
That's
definitely rated
definitely
R.
something that Matt will not watch.
Yeah, there
Well, I mean, how many
there are
Sharknado
there are
movies
some
did they
certain
end up
parts that are definitely for adults, but yeah.
making? Why does it
Wasn't
always
it
seem
like
like
7
sometimes
or
the worst
something?
movies? Yeah, like the worst movies get like most sequels.
I don't
Strange.
know.
I don't know. Yeah,
That's a good question.
Brandon would agree. You know, Fast and Furious.
Yeah.
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 Mhm.
I like them. Sorry,
You need to
but,
let that go.
you gotta let it
Yeah.
go.
Rest in peace, Paul
Hold on.
Walker.
So
Yeah,
I have one I just put in the chat, I think. Let's see if that
Oh,
works
well.
there.
Okay. Oh,
The private
is
chat.
it the image?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Like, okay. Try and
So
pull
that-
this up. Evil Bong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
That
Okay.
movie.
it's a movie.
About.
What is inside the
Excellent.
bong?
Yeah,
Looks
well,
like
we don't know yet. We watched the first movie, and it was something. There's 8 of these damn things so far.
How?
8. Holy crap!
Yes.
And then-
Ace.
Well, at least
There's
give us a
also a-
premise.
There's also a spin-off.
Let's watch a preview. You should watch a preview.
You can watch a preview. You can watch
A
a trailer.
preview. Okay.
It's crazy.
Oh, shit.
The evil,
Give me a minute.
the
but,
evil
Oh, man.
bong. This has to be good.
Listen to me.
So
In this
bad,
movie-
maybe it's good.
In this movie, there's an evil gingerbread man who apparently got a
Oh,
spin-off
my
of like 3
goodness.
movies. Where eventually in one of the movies, him and the bong fight. I don't know how it works out yet, but
I feel like we've had this conversation, like, because I remember, like, you know, the line from Shrek, you know, eat me to the gingerbread. You know, I don't, I don't know why.
Why?
All right, well, here's the trailer. Let's take a quick look at it, I guess.
Shh, everybody shut up.
I think this is the right one. I hope so.
In
I
a
hope so.
flophouse, 3
it
stoners
is.
are looking for the ultimate high.
Large bong for sale.
This is
Recently deceased owner claims it was possessed. So
Ugh.
there's one thing this pad is.
Why do all stoners talk like that?
Fucking bong,
I had a story about that too. Hold on.
Saturday Night Live movie.
Sinister.
That's gotta look like one, doesn't it?
They don't all talk like that. It's just a stereotype.
True.
See,
In the
he looks
movies,
like-
I mean.
Yeah,
Yes.
the Tommy Chong's in it though. Man.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought that was. What the? Okay, clearly not for children.
There's some
No.
parts that are not for children.
No.
Hey, 9:30 on Friday. Your kid should be in bed.
Because all this right here you're seeing was not what we saw on the screen. I'm letting you know right now.
No, it's not.
What is it, like a massive fake out or something?
Well, they had to put it on TV, so they couldn't show you what they showed you.
Okay.
What in-
This is some weird. Brandon, what kind of movie? This better
What?
be a bad category. Holy crap, man! They
I actually
didn't
bought it on
use-
DVD before we knew it was on Netflix.
They clearly didn't spend the money on the CGI budget. I'll tell you that right now.
Hold on.
I'm just trying to digest what I've just watched.
Awesome movie.
Before
Good luck.
I process it.
Awesome, huh?
Like I said, there's 8 of these
I don't
things.
think awesome's a word I'm going to use, but
There's 2 other movies that I haven't seen yet, but Ty saw them. And one of them's called The Lossipaster,
Oh God.
okay. Well,
and the other
yes.
is called Lamageddon.
I bet the movie's bad.
First of all, it's go-
Touche. All right, you got me there.
we also seen this video of it's called,
Your sister
it's called
Yeah.
Attack of what is it? No,
Agreed.
Killer Chair. It's about a recliner that kills people. I don't know everything, but I'm gonna watch it.
Is it like Pee Wee Herman's Playhouse with the mouth
Nope.
on the chair? No.
Mm-mm. It looks like a regular lazy boy, but I'm guessing somehow a demon or something's inside of it. I don't know.
Well, so nice he said it twice. But anyway,
Ridiculous.
did anybody else have some B movies before I get into my 2? No. Well, like I said, I was telling Aaron and Matt when you guys were gone. I realized that I've not watched a lot of B movies in my time, clearly, but I have seen a couple, and I'll start with the worst one first. The Blair Witch Project, in my opinion, I could not stand that movie.
I hated that movie.
I mean, the found footage stuff was just not for me. Made me nauseated to watch that sort of thing. But not a fan. Now, my favorite, I think of all time, if you really want to go to it, is probably Tremors. This was Sandworms before Dune was. Actually, Dune probably came first. Let's be fair. The original did, but yeah, Sandworms.
Yeah, Tremors. I don't know if I really considered that like a B movie. I thought it was a good movie, man.
Well, it was under the B movie list that I Googled, so there we go. How about that? But well, not only that, it spun off like 8 to 10 sequels on VHS and DVD.
Yeah, when they started walking on the ground with the little, I was done.
Yeah, in a way, it kind of is a precursor to the Quiet Place movies, where the more sound you make, that attracts them. So in a way,
that was a crazy movie, by the way.
What, Quiet Place? Oh yeah, that's a great movie. Even the sequel was pretty good. Looking forward to the prequel. So I guess Aaron's back. So sweet. Let's get Aaron's thoughts here that he's back on Tremors. What do you think about that movie? If you can hear me.
Tremors.
Yeah.
Was the best.
See, there's one other guy here who liked it.
No, Tremors was
the
good.
last two
I agree.
installments.
Oh, I haven't seen any of them past maybe the second one.
Yeah.
Hey, the last two installments were not that good. Like they kind of sucked, but like the first
two were good.
They were good. Storyline, everything was great.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of like The Land Before Time for me. The first one was amazing. Yeah. The second one's okay. After that, it just became direct to DVD for kids type stuff, which,
No, Land Before Time was a movie.
My favorite was probably
the original.
The original Godzilla would be a movie that would come to mind as being a B movie. Low budget movie, but it was really good.
You talking about the Japanese versions?
Japanese versions.
Okay.
But then we get an anime and all that. But
I don't know if I'd classify Tremors as a B movie.
Well, like I was telling them, it showed up on the list that I Googled. So I was like, well, guess what? It's a B movie then. Because the way I looked at it was it spawned like, a bunch of DVD movies. But yeah, that was my reasoning. But
yeah,
that's about as close as you're going to get with me because I don't watch a lot of B movies, really.
Attack of the Gila Monsters is
Heard
another
of
one.
it.
It's very old, but it is a classic, and it is a B movie, and it is pointless. It is watching someone run around with a giant lizard and fight a bunch of toy cars getting flipped over, and that was about the whole movie. So there you go.
Really?
Yeah, I just summed up the whole movie for everybody, so no one has to watch it now.
If you go ahead.
He's probably not wrong based on the poster. I mean, it's definitely kind of looks like it. I mean,
What the fuck?
What was this made? Like in the 60s?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, 1959.
1950s movie. And for
that's
that time
that's the giant.
For that time period, the special effects was what you would expect it to be. But it's still a B movie, and I thought it would be a classic to throw in there.
It qualifies, I suppose.
It's a low budget movie. All movies back then were low budget, but that's how it was.
Yeah,
Candyman wasn't all right, and it was dope.
Okay, we are not talking about the Candyman any further.
I'd rather talk about Candyman than I would Contracted. That thing scares the snot out of me.
You guys remember Tales from the Crypt?
I know of it.
Yes,
I've heard of it.
I remember.
Can you look that up real quick, Eric?
Yeah,
Tales of the Crypt.
Tales from the Crypt.
Skeleton, like the host. I can't remember.
Oh yeah, that everybody's seen that.
It terrified the shit out of me when I was a kid.
Yeah,
his voice.
Everybody's seen the skull of the character in the movie. I mean, everybody's seen that.
I used to love that show though.
Yeah.
Oh, there you
I
go.
didn't like it. My friend Lisa loved it. We used to watch it all the damn time, but I didn't like it.
That is hideous looking.
Wow. Looks like Matt first thing in the morning.
Oh, that is horrible.
Wow.
Hey, get that joke where it belongs.
In the trash?
In the garbage.
The garbage?
The garbage.
All right, take a cheap shot, you know.